Hey guys, admin here with a Born to Shop video for you. And this Born to Shop video, I'm going to be unboxing a little bit like a mini review and to show what I've been collecting, purchasing for the past few months. I want to say within a year, because some of these dolls have been collecting dust a little bit. I wanted to get them all together, show why I got them, how much I got them for, a little bit of a story, and just unbox some dolls. I am right now using a microphone that I purchased on the TikTok shop that I wanted to see how the audio quality would be. I did test it out a little bit on my shirt and clipped on shirt. So I think right now the best way, at least in my opinion, to get it is just by holding it, which I don't mind. I feel like a singer, getting my own pop star fantasy, but to just see how it is here, with audio of hearing my voice within the video, and to see because I mainly just don't even use a microphone at all. I just have my iPhone 12 Pro Max, literally filming the content and obviously just using the phone itself just for my voice. So I want to see how it compares with an actual microphone and to use this, if not just to do what I usually do. I don't have obviously all the funds to get equipment, and I thought this was on sale on TikTok, so let me go ahead and see a compare to see if this is better, if not just to use just the phone itself. So this is just a little bit of a tech work also within the video to see if this works out or not for me. So back to the Born to Shop video, I have 4 dolls, 3 dolls that I purchased at Frankensons. It is a collectible toy shop place that you buy video games, dolls, action figures, basically all the fun stuff that you can purchase. Okay, I literally just had to do a Google Map search. It's on Gale Avenue, City of Industry, California. It's pretty much its own center, its own convention center, a mini one that they have booths set up from people, and then they just sell video games, action figures, pop figures, vinyl pops, and Funko Pops, all that stuff, all toys, games related, and it's just a fun time. I've done a Born to Shop video for TikTok, so check that out on a Celebritants TikTok account. I will post a little preview, if not the whole video here, and what I've purchased. You already seen what I got, and then I got 1 doll that I purchased from TJ Maxx on clearance, which let me go ahead and show now, that doll itself. This is the Barbie Signature Inspiring Women series Celia Cruz doll. Now on to the 3 dolls that I purchased at the Frankensons collectible show. I have one here from, what year is this from? Okay, I'm gonna take this word for it because it shows in the packaging. From Mattel, this is from 2005. This is the That's So Raven doll. This is 1997 Barbie Collectibles from Mattel. This is the 1962 Fashion and Doll Reproductions Collector Edition Silken Flame Barbie. And lastly, this is 1993 Mattel Timeless Creations, the Classic Collection, 3rd collection in a series of limited edition dolls by Mattel Barbie designers. Oh wow! For collector ages 14 and over, an evening extravaganza Barbie. Now, in terms of cost for the Celia Cruz Barbie doll, I did buy her on clearance at a TJ Maxx. I think the area was Culver City here in LA. I think it was like originally like 17 or $18 for TJ Maxx price, and then the clearance price was $13. For the three dolls from Frankenstein's, I purchased this That's a Raven doll for I think it was $30, if not $35. This Silken Flame Barbie doll I did purchase for $30 even. And then this classic Barbie doll I did purchase for 20 bucks. I think we know how TJ Maxx works by now. If not, it's like a Marshall's, obviously, like a discount store, and they would sell Barbie dolls. Any other dolls? I think I've seen some Bratz dolls in a TJ Maxx. If not, I've seen definitely some Rainbow High dolls. And I saw this on clearance, and I didn't mean to go in there. I was just doing some errands, and I went to the TJ Maxx to look at toys, and this came up as well with the second doll. And me and my mom are fans of Celia Cruz. I am a fan. She is a mega fan. So I had to buy her one and myself one, and they were both $13 on clearance, which for one, she's still available on the Mattel Creations website or like the Barbie dolls website to purchase. For I think she's like retailed at $30 if I'm not mistaken, if not 40. But to see her for 13 bucks for clearance, I'm like, I think it was like meant to be, because I was thinking about ordering one for my doll for some time to save money. But for $13, I'm like, I think I could splurge in this moment and like literally buy it right now, because I'll never find this again. Now for the other three dolls, I purchased these three at different booths in the Frankenstein shops. I know they each have a number, but I don't remember exactly the number of booth, but I do know that those booths, two of them just carry just pure Barbie dolls, Barbie playsets, Barbie fashions, that. And then there was one booth that would sell Barbie dolls. I think they sold Funko Pops and like some other figures. And yeah, apologies for not getting the booth numbers, but I know like that information of the booth. So if you see one that's like that, they might have some cool Barbie dolls. So always check it out. I always walk around the area. It is like a convention, like people just bring in their own stuff to sell, bring things that they collect or anything, and then just go ahead and sell. If not, they'll have their own store, and at least they have like an in-person like shop experience. It's cool because if you see on the TikTok video that I made, you see a lot of families, a lot of couples, literally just like grown-ups in general, to love and collect toys of any kind, video games, cards, even like Pokemon cards, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and to see all of them, gather here and to like, shop till you drop, basically. It's honestly amazing, and like sometimes I would feel like alone, like I'm the only person buying Barbie dolls as an adult collector. But going there, it brings me so much joy and so much peace for myself, and to know that like I'm not alone in this. Before That's a Raven, I still am, but I remember as a kid growing up watching Disney Channel. I love the show. It's so funny, such a great comedy, sitcom, whatever type of show it was. I love Raven Simone. She's so cool, and it's amazing to see her still working with Disney Channel. And for the That's a Raven doll, like this is like her intro like look, and to have it in doll form, gorgeous. I think this face, this is from Mattel, so obviously they use Barbie dolls, but this reminds me of like the face and everything. It's giving me so much like a So in Style vibe. If not, I'm not sure what type of line they had at the time. I don't think they had Shawnee at the time of, what year was this? Again, 2005. But for Raven Simone doll, I think it's pretty, it's a little close to Raven. It's not an exact copy of Raven Simone, but I mean, the doll itself is gorgeous. The fashions are a 10 already. Just by seeing it and comparing it to the show intro, honestly, a home run. For the Silken Flame Barbie, I wasn't really looking for this doll exactly. I just went into a booth and I saw this doll for sale, and I'm like, I am a sucker for dolls to be in packaging, so then I can be like the first owner of the doll, if you will, even though I'm sure someone that had this before me was like collecting like in-box dolls, so technically I'm not. But to unbox them and to like hold them in my hand, I feel like it's just a little bit more of a connection, I guess. I don't know. I'm trying to break that habit a little bit of just not just buying only pure unboxed dolls. I do have a few dolls that I just purchased just the doll itself with like literally no clothes on, with just random pieces of clothing together that I just love the faces that they come with. I want to switch them to like a made to move body, if not just use them, or like they're just unique face molds that I just want to have in my collection. This doll here, I don't have many classic Barbie dolls or like the vintage Barbie dolls, so I wanted to get this because I love the fashion, I love the red tone, I love a brunette black haired Barbie because I am that girl as well. So to have this one, I'm like, it was no brainer. Like I had to get this for 30. And for this classique Barbie doll, like one, to see that it was made by Kitty Black Perkins. I bought this before the Black Barbie documentary on Netflix, but to know that I actually own one that she actually created herself, I'm like even more of a 10. And to get this for 20 bucks, I mean, one, she's in the box still, exquisite, not a hair out of place, from literally 1993. What? With the certificate of authenticity literally in front, like I just love the look, the vibe, very Moschino-esque, if you will. I mean, obviously he created a look for, you know, the people. I forgot what year it was released, his Barbie collection, but I remember this look being a part of it. But this look from 1993, gorgeous, beautiful Barbie, and I couldn't say no to this doll. Like look at the material. For random Barbie dolls that, you know, I want to do more videos like this for Born to Shop and to like collect dolls and to just open them all together, just because mainly like two things. One, I don't have its own video to like do a whole thing. I'm not collecting a bunch of Raven dolls. I don't have a bunch of like classic vintage Barbies to unbox. And as well, I was thinking about actually to do an inspiring women series doll video, but this is the first one and the only one I bought, I think. I'm pretty sure. But like I don't have much to like go off of, so I'm like, okay, I don't think I'm gonna make its own video, so might as well have it all together and to unbox dolls that I did purchase and to like unbox, you know, make cute content and to just talk about a little bit a backstory and all that like to do. So let me know if you like this idea. If not, I'm just gonna probably still do it anyways, but I just like the thoughts and opinions of this idea. To go back on that comment that I made of vintage Barbies, yes, they are from 1997, 1993. I consider myself, in terms of the vintage word, one, calling it old. I hate that. Like, obviously Barbie was released in 1959. A classic never goes out of style. It always repeats itself. We've seen that happen when the Barbie, the movie, live action movie came out in 2003. Like, all the fashion was coming back from Barbie that she wore over the years. So that black and white swimsuit will never go out of style. So for these dolls, like, yes, they were made. I feel like vintage dolls are like dolls that were made, I want to say, before the year 2000. I consider them vintage, like 1990s, 1980s. Those dolls are vintage. Never old. I don't like to say that just because, I don't know, like I feel like it's rude. I might slip up, but I just prefer them calling them vintage myself. Now, gives it a little like classic title. But obviously, dolls with fashions that would never go out. Like, people can still wear this today and rock it. And yes, they will still wear an evening extravaganza look. Because, like, look, this is fashion. So you're not going to clock her tea on, like, being so extra. So enough with all of this talk. I want to go ahead and unbox these dolls, give a close-up look, and have fun with it. Let me unbox these dolls. Okay, so I unboxed 4 dolls, and that took me maybe like 20 minutes to unbox them all together. There was a lot of rubber bands that were well past their time, so there was not really much to keep them in box, so that was fine to just literally pull out and do. Some of them did have the wired, um, not strings, but like some of them were actually like wired. It's not like a plastic wire. Back then they actually secured the dolls. And I'm like, oh, I haven't done this in a while. So it was fun to literally untangle it and to undo it. And memory lane, really, really vintage. And I kind of missed that. I'm not gonna lie. So I have these 4 dolls here. I'm just gonna go random order and start off from there. I'm also gonna clip this mic to my shirt to obviously, that way I can use both my hands. Again, let me know in the comments down below, how does this sound, the audio and all that, just so then I could see to use this mic, if not just to use the phone itself. So I have here first the Celia Cruz doll. She does come with the certificate of authenticity here. I love how they have like the plastic packaging to make sure this paper does not get wet, but cute nonetheless. Here we have Celia Cruz herself. I can't, like, it's unbelievable how gorgeous her face is, especially with her teeth. Like, her smile is accurate to Celia. I'm not sure if this exact dress is a reference to anything that she actually wore. I know this is something for sure she would have worn, but I was trying to Google exactly this look, but nothing really came up. Some other looks that look like it with the same color scheme and all did come up, but not this silhouette of a dress. So let me know in the comments if this is actually a look. Like, where is it from? A gold microphone, necklace, earrings, rings. This dress is all one piece with Velcro in the back. The lace here, soft, very flowy. I love the sleeves here, the gold detailing, the orange, red, and gold. It's like, I love it. This is a curvy body, I want to say, but also tall. I think like the thighs here, it's, you know, she has a shape. You know, I don't want to say this is like an average Barbie doll. Like, something's different here, but in a good way, because like this is honestly gorgeous and this is classic Celia. She does have a doll stand that is a glittery clear plastic. I don't think you can tell on camera, but a little bit of a glitter effect with a gold bottom. Her nails are painted red lipstick, and no pedicure. Celia Cruz doll, I'm so happy to add her to my collection, and every time I see her, I'm gonna think of my mom and all the music that we would sing. She would play it so many times in the mornings, especially during the weekends when we would clean the house together. Next, I have this silken frame Barbie doll. This is a reproduction doll that I never thought that even in the 90s they made reproduction dolls, from dolls from the 60s. So to see this one, I'm like, huh, I never thought of that. Here she is. She also comes with the certificate of authenticity, collector edition as well. Like, wow. She even came with the, oh wow, I never even noticed this part. Did I literally undo it? No. A 2-year limited warranty, and as well a, what is this? Oh, your name will be filed as an official doll owner. Wow. This literally, I don't think I could undo it. Should I just undo this? Yeah, I think I'm gonna just, wow, it's like a little question thing. That way Mattel will file your name down and like secure you as like a Barbie doll collector or something. Like, this is a keepsake. I'm keeping this. I never knew this was a thing. I never knew. Especially with this 2-year limited warranty. Like, I would love insurance for my dolls. I'm still gonna keep this plastic though to keep everything together. Wow. Where would you buy collector dolls at that time in the 90s for Barbie? I never thought of that. But anyways, the heel already cracked. Wow, the plastic did not age. You can tell there with her toes, with her pedicure with red polish. This redness of her jacket and look, like this is actual good velvet, I think, or felt, like velvet, right? Type of material. The inside here is all like silky. Barbie 1998 reproduction. I thought this all came out in 1993. Apologies for the errors. I don't know what this all came out of, but like, wow. I'm not saying we don't have quality now, but like literally, I couldn't even imagine, like, I can't even imagine what type of like retail price she would have gone for back then. Like, inflation is a real thing. 2024, things are just going up. But like, the articulation here of like the bend. Does she have a bend that's not neat? I think, or maybe it's just worn out. I don't know. No, look, she even. I don't. Can I show this on YouTube? Like the little panty thing. I think it's a doll, right? Like, oh my god, little panties. The doll itself. I think the belt you can undo, right? Or was it just all one piece? But still, the little hat. Pierced ears with a pearl earring. Oh my goodness, this is gorgeous. I love vintage Barbies and I don't have enough of them, and I want to start collecting as much, like many more as possible. Here with her little purse, the same material as her jacket. It even opens up. Oh my goodness, a little clutch. And she does come with a doll stand. Barbie at the bottom. Here, let's go for the evening extravaganza limited edition Barbie. That's what it says on her doll stand. Ooh. As well, she comes with a certificate of authenticity, Kitty Black Perkins. Obviously, I'm sure this is just a printed on, but to have like even like a little signature of Kitty on here, I need to keep this safe because this as well is a keepsake. Like, we used to have details, like look at this compared to like how it is now. I mean, no shade to Celia, no shade to like the collector dolls of today, but like even the paper is a paper. Like I need to make sure this does not get wet. I want to keep this forever. For the doll herself, the jewelry. How do you even remove this? Can you even remove this? No. The earrings, I'm sure you can. Yeah, you can. But I don't want to like mess it all up because I'm actually going to keep her like this. There's articulation. It's just the bend and snap knee. Oh, her knees actually snap. Classic pink heels. With this whole effect. Like everything snaps together, like there's one in the back that I can't really put together, and then another one on top here. I think it's on top, or is it sewn in? Oh, I think this is sewed. Oh, like it's sewed all together, this whole like swoosh of an effect. I had to give her a rubber band for her hair because the rubber band did fall apart, so as well as this doll's rubber bands did fall apart. But I don't think it need. Oh, you can see that. She did need rubber bands to like hold her dress, but I mean, if you keep it like that, it'll hold up. So, ooh. And lastly, That's a Raven doll. She did come with a hair accessory, the hairband. I thought it was a corsage at first because I'm like, oh, yes. Well, with the doll hairbrush that says That's a Raven on it. Like, come on. Like, I'm gonna use this for myself. Like, That's a Raven hairbrush. As well, she came with a poster. Like, look at that. This doll came with the doll stand also. I'm like, oh, I thought it was like a plain line doll. I don't know what type of doll this is. Like collector doll or plain line, whatever. But to come with a doll stand, I'm like, yes, please, collector doll. Raven here with like that. I don't know what type of articulation this is. We'll do a regular one, I guess. But oh, the jacket, the fashion, the boots here. Ooh, come on. Ooh. Mushroom top, I can't. Like this one, I remember so much. It's literally the intro look. Like just compare it in doll form. Like wow, the double piercings on each ear, the face. I also have to give her a rubber band that I had previously from a different item. I forgot where I got these rubber bands, but her rubber band literally came apart. So I need to find one in black though. But still cute. Her hair is very soft. Leave it to Raven to still bring fashions in 2024. Like this is a classic like Disney Channel show, and to have a doll of it. I know there's other dolls as well for That's a Raven. And also like Raven Simone herself has like dolls of like the Cheater Girls. What other show project has she been part of that has dolls? But yeah. Like I never imagined to like have a doll. Like I don't remember at the time when I was a kid that liked dolls, loved dolls, that I couldn't own one of myself. I don't remember seeing like the full like setup of dolls like in a toy aisle. Like I don't pinpoint and like desire to have this and this and that, because sometimes I would even be scared to even walk through a doll aisle, even though I would love to have been there every single day as a kid. But I was just so scared to even be interested or even show interest of it. Like, but to now be able to like buy dolls from that time period that I didn't even know existed. I didn't even know that as a kid. Did I know at that time that this doll was literally there at Target? I don't know. But to have one now, it's like chef's kiss. Like it feels not complete. I just feel like a first full circle moment watching the show, being obsessed with the music, the laughs that I've gotten to watch it with friends, with family. It's like now to have a doll, like I'm adding it to the collection. So that is it for this video for Born to Shop. These are all the 4 dolls that I purchased around, in the past few months, within a year. I don't know what time period it was, but overall a great time. I love each of these 4 dolls so much, and I'm happy to have them in my collection. But in terms of like recommending or like whatever, like reviewing, not so much. I just wanted to show like what accessories they came with, what came with the box, what they come with, obviously, in general. But I mean, it's not like none of these also like for retail. I guess Celia Cruz is. But at this time that I'm recording this video in early September of 2024, that Celia Cruz, of course, icon, legend. Like, I mean, the dress is gorgeous. I love her face done, articulation points down. So I would recommend getting this doll. Obviously, I got it on clearance, so it's like, well, would you pay retail price? But I would have. But I was lucky enough to find her for the price that I got her for. So I'm like, done. But to like overall, like I do recommend at least getting Celia. Definitely great purchase, great buy, beautiful, gorgeous doll. For the other 3, I mean, obviously you have to pay like scalpers, like eBay, Mercari, Poshmark, or like toy fairs, toy stores, like whatever that would carry like vintage dolls. So I guess it depends on your preference and like what price point you're able to like to get it for. But even these 3 dolls, like I never say no to a vintage Barbie. Like if I see one that I could afford, I'm obviously just gonna snatch it up. And to see like beautiful, and then obviously a Disney Channel classic icon, like I couldn't pass this up. I was so shocked to see her at someone's booth, just like out there, and I'm like, how much is that? And thankfully it was reasonable. It wasn't like $50 or $100 or whatever. So I'm like, sold. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Let me know all your thoughts and opinions down below. Are any of these dolls that you have in your collection already? Were you thinking about them? Are they on your wish list? Let me know all your thoughts and opinions down below. Check out all the other videos that I have on a Celebritants YouTube channel with other Barbie dolls, Rainbow High dolls, Bratz dolls, etc. Check out Celebritants in all social media platforms like Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Snapchat, X, other social medias. Let me see if I can hold all these dolls, because sometimes I like to hold them at the end, but I don't think I can with my hands, but I think I can. But thank you guys so much for watching. Well, I can't wait, but bye.